Welcome in the session which is about Azure Compute. First of all, introduce myself. My name is Ashley Sutaria. I have developed my skill in software engineering, machine learning, data science, Android application development and website development. I have developed many projects and technical skills. And I also handle community as a student ambassador for enhancing my leadership skills. My interest in developing skills and explore new technology. What is Azure? Azure is a cloud computing platform and an online portal to access and manage resources and services which is provided by Microsoft. There are many users which is connected Microsoft Azure through internet, and Microsoft Azure manage resources like virtual machine storage, networking resources, servers, databases, etc. So Azure is a cloud provider which provide many services like compute service, networking service, storage service, IoT, Internet of Things service, migration service, mobile service, analytics for analysis of the progress, container service, AI and machine learning service, some integration service, management tool service, management and developer tools, security service, database service, developer DevOps service, media service, identity service and web service. There are Azure services are divided into 18 categories and contains more than 200 services. Compute service. So our topic is Azure Compute. Compute service is also known as infrastructure as a service. Short form is IaaS. Provide virtual servers, instance, storage and APIs to migrate workloads to a virtual machine. User can allocate compute power, start, stop, access and configure their computer resources. Whether you are building new application or deploying existing ones, Azure Compute provides the infrastructure you need to run your apps, tap into compute capacity in the cloud and scale on demand, containerize your application, deploy Windows and Linux virtual machines, and take advantages of flexible options for migrating VMs to Azure with comprehensive support for hybrid environments. Deploy how and where you want to. Azure Compute also includes a full-fledged identity solution, so you can manage endpoint protection and Active Directory support that helps secure access to on-premises and cloud apps, deploy great apps and save with pay-as-you-go pricing. Users can allocate computer powers, start, stop, access and configure their compute resources. Use the following flowchart to select a compute service. Start from this. Here two options are there, migrate and build now. If your cloud is already optimized, then use migrate path. Here is connected with lift and shift and already cloud optimized. Lift and shift is for connected with COTS app. Full form of is commercial of the share, which is connected is Azure App Service, Azure Spring Apps and virtual machines, and other part of build now. If your app is built from starting, solution suggests using virtual machines for complete flexibility. So here, if you do require full control or more accessibility, use virtual machines, a service where you deploy and manage virtual machines inside your Azure Virtual Network. Second is Azure Batch, a managed service for running large-scale, parallel and high-performance computing, that is HPC application. Third is Azure Spring Apps, a managed app service designed and optimized for hosting Spring Boot apps. Next is Azure Function, a managed function as a service. Azure App Service, a managed service for hosting web apps, mobile app backends, RESTful APIs, or automated business process. Next is Azure Container Instance. This service is a fast and simple way to run a container in Azure. You don't have to provision any VMs or adopt a higher level service. Next is Azure Service Fabric, a distributed system platform that can run in many environments including Azure or on-premises. Next is Azure Red Hat OpenShift, a fully managed OpenShift cluster for running containers in production with Kubernetes. Next is Azure Kubernetes Service, short form is AKS, a managed Kubernetes service for running containerized applications. Last is, but not the least, Azure Container Apps, a managed service built on Kubernetes, which simplifies the deployment of containerized applications in a serverless environment. So container compatible services like Azure Batch, Azure Function, Azure Service Fabric, Azure Spring Apps, and Azure App Service. This is container compatible service, and this is container exclusive service like Azure Container Instance, Azure Red Hat OpenShift, Azure Kubernetes Service, Azure Container Apps, VMware Tanzu on Azure VMs. It is for managed service. VMware Tanzu on Azure VM, Kubernetes on Azure VM, OpenShift on Azure VM. Your own orchestration implementation on Azure Virtual Machines. Start learning with Microsoft Learn. Microsoft Learn is a platform which is developed by Microsoft, and this platform provides free learning resources. So start learning from Microsoft Learn. So it is a Microsoft Learn platform. Here we discuss this flowchart for Azure Compute Services and discuss its basic features. Understand the hosting model. Here there are mainly three types of hosting model: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, function as a service. This infrastructure as a service provides infrastructure that is more resources and control of the platform. In the platform as a service, provide Azure Container Apps as a fast service. Function as a service lets you deploy your code to the service, which automatically runs it. Azure Function as a service. Now here is the whole difference about different services. Here is the difference based on networking. Virtual machines are supported or not, integration as well as hybrid connectivity. Other difference is based on developer operation, DevOps, that is local debugging for based on different services, programming model, application update. Next is scalability. Azure Virtual Machines Auto Scaling provide virtual machine scale sets. Load balancer is Azure Load Balancer, and scale limit is based on perform platform images like 1000 nodes per scale, and provide custom images like 600 nodes per scale set. Azure Container Instance is not provide auto scaling, and no built-in support for load balance, and scale limit is 20 container groups per subscription. It is the default limit. Next difference based on availability. Azure Virtual Machine multi-region failover like Azure Traffic Manager, Azure Front Door, and cross-region Azure Load Balancer. Next is Azure Kubernetes Service like Azure Traffic Manager, Azure Front Door, and multi-region cluster. But Azure Batch is not applicable for this category. Based on security purposes, use this Azure Windows Virtual Machine, Azure Linux Virtual Machine, App Service, Function, Kubernetes Service, Container Instance, Spring Apps, Service Fabric, and Azure Batch. And other features like TLS, cost, and suitable architecture style. Azure Virtual Machine use architecture like Big Compute HPC, entire Azure App Service like WebQueue, QWorker. Azure Kubernetes Services use microservices, event-driven architecture. Azure Container Apps use microservices, and Azure Spring Apps use Spring Boot microservices, as well as Azure Batch use Big Compute and is batch pricing and supported for TLS. Next resource is like it is a Azure compute platform for different services based on different need of the services. Based use these different services like virtual machine used for provision Linux and Windows virtual machine in seconds with the configuration of your choice. Use Windows servers for host Windows Server virtual machine in Azure or in hybrid environment for host and manage. Virtual machine scale set provide auto scaling, achieve high availability of auto scaling to create thousands of VMs in a minute, in just a minute. Azure Spot virtual machine get deep discount when you provide an unsaid compute capacity to run your workflow. So are different services easily provision and manage Azure compute capacity at scale. Azure Compute Fleet run modern apps and microservices using serverless container at any scale. Azure Container Apps. So here is the documentation of this service, overview of this service, used for develop microservices rapidly, jobs in Azure Container Apps, build AI powered apps. Use CPU enabled workload profiles, VectorDB, and easy code onboarding. Fully managed serverless container platform. Those services, serverless means कि those services, no need of server. That is serverless services. Simplify app development. Features like fully managed cloud native platform, scale apps on demand, open source foundation and adds on, advanced networking, advanced security and governance, deploy anywhere. Security, built-in security and compliance. For pricing, like the first 1,80,000 virtual CPU per second and 2 million requests each month are free. Some other resources are described Azure Compute and Networking Services. So here all journey of the modules start with introduction. This module introduces you to the compute and networking services of Azure. You learn about three of the compute options like virtual machine, container, and Azure functions. You also learn about some of the networking features such as Azure Virtual Networks, Azure DNS, DNS means domain name server, and Azure Express Route. Learning objectives. So here is the self-paced learning like Azure Virtual Machine. With Azure Virtual Machine, short form is VM, you can create and use VM in the cloud. Virtual machine provide infrastructure as a service in the form of virtualized servers and can be used in many ways. Just like a physical computer, you can customize all of the software running on your VMs at a time. VMs are an ideal choice when you need. One of the topic in cloud computing subjects, which is virtualization. Virtualization provides virtual resources using cloud provide total control over the operating system, the ability to run custom software, to use custom hosting configuration. An Azure VM gives you the flexibility of virtualization without having to buy and maintain the physical hardware. Developer can develop the application using virtualization, use the built-in services from the cloud, and no need of physical hardware that runs the VM. However, as a SaaS offering, you still need to configure, update, and maintain the software that runs on the VM. You can even create or use an already created images to rapidly provision VMs. You can create and provision a VM in minutes when you select a pre-configured VM images. An image is template used to create VM, and may already include an OS and other software like development tools or web hosting environments. Virtual machine image is like a copy of the virtualization. When virtualization is start, then virtual images is created and stored in the cloud provided software for analytics and calculating cost of the services used by client. Scale VMs in Azure. You can run single VMs for testing, development, or minor tasks. Run single virtual machine for multiple tasks, or you can group VMs together to provide high availability, scalability, and redundancy. To collect many virtual machines and create one group. For more features like availability, scalability, and redundancy, Azure can also manage the grouping of VMs for you with features such as scale set and availability. Virtual machine scale set. What is scale set? Virtual machine scale set lets you create and manage a group of identical load balance VMs if you simply created multiple VMs with the same purposes. You did need to ensure they were all configured identically, and then set up network routing parameters to ensure efficiency. You did also have to monitor the utilization to determine if you need to increase or decrease the number of VMs. Currently your project runs on 20 VMs. So based on scalability, you can increase or decrease the number of VMs. Instead with virtual machine scale set, Azure automates most of that work. Azure provides automatically manage scalability and availability. Scale set allows you to centrally manage, configure, and update a large number of VMs in a minute. The number of VM instances can automatically increase or decrease in response on demand, or you can set it to scale based on a defined schedule. Virtual machine scale set also automatically deploy a load balancer to make sure that your resources are being used efficiently. With virtual machine, You can build large-scale services for areas such as compute, big data, and container workloads. So this discussion based on scale set. Next is availability set. Virtual machine availability sets are another tools to help you build a more resilient, high available environment. Availability sets are designed to ensure the VM triggers, updates, and varied power and network connectivity. Availability accomplishes these objectives by grouping VMs in two ways. First is update domain, second is fault domain. Update domain. The update domain groups virtual machines that can be rebooted at the same time. This setup allows you to apply updates while knowing that only one update domain grouping is offline at a time. All of the machines in one update domain, an update group going through the update process in given a 30 time to recover before maintenance on the next update domain, which is start. Next is fault domain, which is group virtual machine by common power sources and network switch. By default, availability set splits your virtual machine across up to 3 fault domains. This is help protect against a physical power or networking failure by having virtual machines in different fault domains. Example of when to use virtual machine. So there are many industry use this compute service in the industry sector like during testing and development. VM provides a quick and easy way to create different OS and application configuration. Using VMs use different OS-based platform when running application in the cloud. The availability to run certain application in the public cloud is opposed to creating a traditional infrastructure. There are mainly 4 types of cloud deployment, and public cloud, which is the part of this. 4 part of this cloud deployment model like public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud is availability of the full of the public cloud is provide services as a publicly. Anyone can access this public service. Private cloud is for individual person can only access by these services as a privately. Community cloud is for many small organization, which is some group of people only access these services, which is known as community cloud. And last is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of private cloud and public cloud. When extending your data center to the cloud, an organization can extend the capabilities of its own premises network by creating a virtual network in Azure and adding VMs to that virtual network. When virtualization is performed, then virtual network can run parallelly. First of all, set the virtual network parameters like IP address and server names. Applications like SharePoint can then run on an Azure VMs instead of running locally. This arrangement makes it easier or less expensive to deploy than in on-premises environment. Next is during disaster recovery. Running certain types of applications in the cloud at the same time, extending on-premises network to the cloud. You can get significant cost saving by using an infrastructure as a service based approach to disaster recovery. If a primary data center fails, you can create a virtual machine running on Azure to run your critical application and then shut them down when the primary data center becomes operational again. Move to the cloud with VMs. VMs are also an excellent choice When you move from a physical server to the cloud, also known as lift and shift, you can create an image of the physical server and host it within a VM with little or no changes. Just like a physical on-premises server, you must maintain the VM. You are responsible for maintaining the installed OS and software. So VM resources, when you provide them of virtual machine, you will also have the chance to pick the resources that are associated with the VM, including size like purpose, number of processor cores and amounts of RAM, storage disk like hard disk drives, solid state drives, SSD and HDD, networking like virtual network, public IP address and port configuration. So it is a self-learning based platform, Microsoft Learn, which is many modules like describe Azure Virtual Network, Azure Containers, Azure Function with video. So you can self-learning based platform. Also here the knowledge check summary, choose the best responses for each question like this and submit the answer for complete this module on itself based on learning purposes. Next is Microsoft Azure platform, which is cloud providing, which is one of the cloud providers. There are many cloud providers like Google Cloud Platform, AWS, Amazon Web Services, IBM Cloud and Microsoft Azure. So here is the different cloud services, like here all services, AI machine learning. Next other is analytical service, and it is a sub service of this. It is a category of the service, like different services. So our topic is based on compute service. So here there are compute services like infra. Some services based on infrastructure service like availability set, compute fleet, host group, images, virtual machine scale set, Azure compute galleries, Azure virtual machine. So our in this service based on is a free training from Microsoft. Here is the all modules how these services work. So click on this module and learn by itself, and as well as provide this basic video and content, how it is work and how it is performed by itself. Next is platform as a service like app services, Azure Spring Apps, Azure VMware Solution, cloud services, which extend support, virtual instance, SAP solution, serverless and microservices like container apps, function apps, Kubernetes app services, container app services, Kubernetes services. So here is the dashboard for creating virtual machines. So now create Azure virtual machine. So here is the some basic information like Subscription. First of all, plan the subscription and choose one of these. I have Visual Studio Enterprise subscription, so here is the put this resource group. If you are already resource group, then use this, otherwise create new resources. Instant details like virtual machine name, next is region. For select your region. My region is Asia Pacific. Availability options. Select availability zone like physical separator resources, virtual machine scale set, availability sets, availability zone, security type. There are many security types like standard, trusted launch, virtual machines, confident virtual machines. Here is the virtual images. So like different virtual images like Ubuntu servers, Red Hat Enterprise, Windows servers based on different operating system like Windows 10, VM architecture, size, enable and inbound port rules. Next is disk. Azure VM have one operating system disk and a temporary disk for short-term storage. You can attach additional data disk. The size of the virtual machine determines the type of storage you can use and the number of data disk allowed. Like OS disk size, select one of the size based on your project. Disk size and disk type. Key management. It is for security purpose. Next is networking services. Set the network like a virtual network VM1, VNext, which is created in basic phase, subnet. These are set by default. Load balancing option by default is none. If you use required load balancing, then select anyone, application gateway or Azure load balancer. Next is management. Microsoft Defender for cloud. For identity, Microsoft Extra ID. Based on time zone, you can select one of the time zone. Monitoring. It is alerts for enable recommended alert rules, diagnostic for analytics purpose, monitoring and health of the service. Next is advanced setting. Virtual applications, custom data and cloud init. Performance host. Capacity reservation allows you to reserve capacity for your virtual machine needs. You get the same SLA as normal virtual machine. Next is different text based on names. Tags are name value pairs that enable you to categorize resources and view consolidated billing by applying the same tag to multiple resources and resource groups, like is review and create. So one of the size So based on size, like vCPU, data disk. Okay. So last step is review and create. After all the parameters is set, then click on review and create. So create virtual machines like based on this parameter setting and this technique. So now come from the home page and our PPT. Other high performance computing like bare metal instance, genomics accounts, SAP HANA on Azure, batch accounts. Now again come from the PPT. So use of Azure, application of Azure, application development, testing, application hosting, creating virtual machine, integrating and sneezing features, collecting and storing matrices, virtual hard drive VSD. Next is a real life example of the cloud compute services, which is Adaptive Biotechnologies, which is one of the customer of the Microsoft Azure Compute Services. Adaptive Biotechnologies transforms data stream into new immune medicine platform with Azure. Adaptive Technologies says that we use Azure cloud computing resources and machine learning capabilities to power our immune medicine platform, so we can rapidly map the adaptive immune system to the many different diseases it recognizes. So, armed with this map, we can develop novel diagnostics for diseases, including COVID-19, and fuel the next generation of diagnostics. So our session is almost completed. Next is for attendance purpose. All participants can leave this session. Our session is complete. Thanks for joining this session.